Well, we made it. I wasn't actually sure if I was gonna make it out tonight because of all the storms. But here we are. We are in the Boundary Waters. Yeah, it's raining. This wasn't the ideal plan or weather conditions, but we're here nonetheless. Oh, I think we've got camp number 1 figured out. This place is pretty awesome. So this is what the campsite looks like when you walk up from the beach. And then the other way, there's a big trail that leads up to the top of the hill. Well, this is absolutely amazing, but I've got to get camp set up and the bugs are out, so it's time to get things situated. This place is amazing. Why's my eye so red? Just stopped raining. We got a freaking rainbow in the background. Oh. All right. Let's filter some water. So this water system's pretty cool. You put the dirty water in one bag and it flows through this nozzle down into the filter, down. This controls whether the water flows or not, and then into your clean bag. The key is really just making sure that this bag is above this bag. Usually you don't want to put it somewhere where it could pop, such as the ground like I have it right now, but I can't find anywhere else to put it right now and the sun's going down, so got to do whatever at this point. For dinner tonight, we've got lasagna with sausage. Yum. I don't know if you guys can hear right now, but the mosquitoes are going crazy. I'm gonna be quiet for a second and see if I can pick it up. I was just cleaning up and doing my dishes, and then all of a sudden they were all over me, and I could not do anything but just move around and try to survive. Yeah, but I'm in my tent now. There's no mosquitoes in here, but they are. Thank God I'm in here. It's late. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Well, I think it's time to get up, but it's raining again. And I don't really feel like getting all wet. So I think I'm just gonna wait it out and then start packing up. So if we look at the map, right there is where I put in yesterday. That's where the boat launch was. And I paddled just around this island, around this point, and I'm at this second campsite right here. So that's where we made it last night on Fall Lake. And then the plan for today, once this rain stops, is to go straight this way, portage across Newton Falls into Newton Lake and paddle all the way up. Portage across Pipestone Falls into Pipestone Lake, and then find one of these campsites on Pipestone. Preferably on this southern end, but we'll see. But that's the plan so far. It's 8:40 and the rain finally quit. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's very hazy. That's because of the wildfires in Canada right now. So I think I'm gonna get breakfast started, have some oatmeal, and then pack everything up and head out. Couple friends got in the canoe last night. Mr. Crayfish, what are you doing? And then back there, hey buddy, get a frog. Well, I just finished packing up all my stuff, and the original plan was to do a lot of paddling today and a couple portages, but with the smoke being how it is and the air quality how it is, I think I'm probably just gonna get out of here. The AQI is over 200 right now, and it's expected just to get worse. I can already kind of feel it when I was packing up. I'm glad I got out here. It was a really long drive, but you know, at least I gotta be out here for a night. Canada's gotta stop burning. It's burning too much. It's really unfortunate. I spent a lot of time debating whether or not to just keep going or just pack up and get out of here. And so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get on the water. Unfortunately, things don't always go as planned. I think I could have stayed out there. I could have taken it easy. But the whole plan for this trip was to get up to Pipestone Bay. And in order to do that, I would have had to do a lot of paddling and a couple of portages. Doing that in the smokiness just didn't really seem like a good idea. We will be back this year. At least one more time, maybe twice. Yeah, we will see you in the next one.